Welcome, everybody.
Hey, hey.
Our last match of the evening. We've got Demetrius Gelatis and Vilmos Foldus for you. 8-ball, race to 5, alternating breaks.
You pronounce those names pretty good.
I didn't say I pronounced them right, I just pronounced them.
Sounded good. Yes, no, Vinny?
I got a thumbs up.
Just a thumbs up. He is not going to let his voice come across the microphone at all.
We should get him and JP in here to do a match. You and I can go out and take pictures.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Vilmos to break this first rack. Don't believe he made anything. Brings Demetrius to the table, surveying. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to start with anything other than solids here.
This is the third round on the winner's side. Going to be some really good matches tomorrow at 1 o'clock. If Dennis can manage to get past Lucky Baldwin, then it will be Dennis and Shane Bamboni at 1 o'clock tomorrow.
1 o'clock, huh? Oh. Well, Dennis is going to have to get lucky first.
Yep.
Well, just looking out there, I can see Lucky at the table.
Tell you the truth, if Lucky plays like he did his earlier match, he's got a shot. He really only made one error. Let's see if his nerves can hold up playing a big dog.
That's, you know.
So, he's going to shoot this 3-1 right here. And
Yep, looks like he must be on it pretty good. He's going to have to shoot it at some time.
Draw back just a little, or he's going to roll forward.
He'll draw back. That'll make the 3
go forward a
okay,
little.
Well, yeah, he wanted to make sure he had a shot on the 3.
If he's got a shot on the 3, he's looking pretty good.
Yeah, he could take that 3 and then the 5 and then the 2.
He's got to get shape on the 7 so that he can get to the 6, I think. Or that's the approach he was looking at.
I don't know. He may save the 5 for his key ball.
Mapping it out.
There's a lot of different ways pool players can get out.
Especially in 8-ball.
Oh boy, yeah.
We're going to go 5, 2, 7, 6, 8. Or something exactly the opposite.
That's kind of the pattern that I like, but we'll see.
You might be able to go 5. If you had the right angle, you could go 5, 2, 6, 7, but then it's a little tougher to get on the 8.
Yeah, I like going from the 7 to the 6 to the 8, but we'll see.
Just depends on how he lands. I think it's easier to go 2, 7, 6, especially when you're looking at it from this view, because he just comes down a hair.
Right.
Shoot the 6 up in the corner and just rolls forward to the middle of the table. I really don't like 267. Little bit tougher. I mean, you could still get there, but to me, the natural roll of stuff is 276. Looks like he's going to come down for the 6, then maybe. Yeah, came down for the 6. Well, he should be okay. If he can have just enough angle to shoot the 7 and pull off the side rail and back out to the middle.
Does the 8 go in the, well, that'd be pretty tight, I guess, into the left-hand side pocket.
Well, I'm sure it'd go, but you got to hit it perfect.
Yeah. I like cutting it down to the corner.
Well, see, and he's closer to the rail, so now he's got to jack up because he's got to hold the cue ball for the 7. He doesn't have the angle he wanted, but he can still get there. He's got to work a lot harder.
Draw straight back.
Sure, but he's going to be farther away from the 8.
He's looking at the line that he has to get to. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he can get right there where he just put his tip, he'll be golden.
Just looks a little tougher this direction. He's got the skill to do it, though. Well, he hit that pretty good. He wanted to get up just a little higher, but he's all right.
A little short of his mark, but he should be okay. Cut this one down in the corner. He'll take a 1-0 lead.
Doesn't matter how you do it as long as you get out. The win is the win no matter how you mark it. Nice shot.
Oh,
good out.
Thought he overcut it at first.
1-0.
Yep, Demetrius
and
takes
his break.
1-0 lead, and he's breaking.
Yeah, I see Mad Max is out there in a match. Dennis Orcola, Skyler.
Heard him putting somebody on the clock out there.
I think there's, I want to see we're down to the final 8 on the winner side. Is it 8 or 12 or 16? 8. I think we're down to 8 on that side. So our 10-ball champions, Skylar Woodward for the men, Heather Cortez for the ladies. 9-ball champions are now Shane Van Boning and Jessica Fritters. And we'll see Saturday who our 8-ball champions will be. Nice break. Getting bumped down to that bottom rail. Oh, look at that wall. 4-ball.
Yeah, it's kind of looking like he's going to be forced to take solids again.
Well, he could cut the 1 and push the 4 down this way. Well, he could shoot the or the 11 ball. In the lower left here, it's a maybe. I don't know if you can get by the 4.
I think the 9 might go by the 5, but I don't know why you would want to shoot. I
wouldn't
mean,
want
the
to.
1 and the 4 are blocking the 13 and 12.
I like shooting the 1 here because
Does it go past the 2?
it sure looks like it. Well, you can look right at it. Oh yeah, it's got a mile. I don't know. You could shoot the 4 or the 1.
I think
Looks
I'd
like
shoot,
he's looking at the 4 all
I
the
think
way up
I'd
in
shoot
the corner.
the 4 and then the 1, but
Well, he's going to bump into the 1 if he shoots the 4. Unless he can miss it, but then he'll bump into the 12. Yep, got the 12, but he's got the 1, so that's good. Yeah, he gets this 1 and the 2 out of there. He's in really good shape.
yeah, I was going to say, then everything's pretty open.
Very nice.
Yeah, he used that 13 very nice. Just bump it, hold for shape. Just looking to see where he wants to get on that 5.
Steven's the guy. Well, he's shaking his head like he's not real happy with that, but I think he wanted to follow down farther, maybe.
Yeah.
I think he's all right. This is just
Looks to me like
get over for the 7, so you just make sure you don't get too far over. But this is one of those shots that I think Shane is probably the best at, where you pop it off that side rail and get across at the right speed. I think he hits that better than anybody. You hit this good.
it's almost Shane-esque, huh?
Yeah, he hit that really well. Well, can he hold it for the 3, or is he going to pull it over and go bottom rail to the other side of the 3? Yep, he held it. Held it perfect.
Perfect.
And so far, he's played flawless.
This has been absolutely perfect. Well, against Vilmos, he's going to have to play this way.
Very nice. Very nice.
All right, so Demetrius Jelatis takes that 2-0 lead, and it'll now be Vilmos' break. So far, all he's got to do in this match is break dry the first time. Cost him 2 games.
Well, he's had plenty of time to think about it.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get something down this time. I don't think anything went. Wow.
No. Ouch.
It's a lot better on carpet.
Yes, it is. Nothing's worse than that concrete teeing of a cue.
You know, cues are so strong, you know, end to end, but coming from the side like that, they're a pretty weak piece of wood.
Well, which ones do you take? The stripes seem to be blocking
Yeah.
the 5-6. The 4 is blocking a 10.
But you got, you get
9 balls surrounded by solids.
Yeah. This is not a real easy rack here, no matter which ones you take.
It's going to be a tough out if he can get there. Yes, going for the stripes.
Yeah, and I think that's what I would.
Uh-oh. There you go.
That was nice.
He would have liked to get a little more nudge on that 4 ball. Would have been nice. Yeah, so now the 10 ball and the 9 ball are the trouble ones. Because I think he can shoot the 11, get to the 13 and the 14.
I suspect that's a.
If he can get the right shape on the 15, he could pull back to the 6 and shoot the 10 inside. I don't know what he's going to do with the 9 ball.
Yeah, he's got to find something to get up there. He'd like, I think, to get above it.
Yeah, just shoot it
between
either
the
on
1
the
and
left
the
side
7.
or the.
Yeah, but I don't know.
It's a long way to go. Well, he's mapped it out. He could get there now. He's got to right the angle to get up there now.
He's kind of looking. He needs to do something with this shot because this is a nice angle to do. I mean, he could.
Yeah, he's looking to get up there now. Well, the 14's not as bad as it looks because really all he
No.
has to do is be on the right side
No,
of
it's
the
really the
table
9
within
and the 10 are his.
You know, within the 3/4 of a diamond to the right. Here we go. Here we go.
Look at this, folks. He's there. He's got the 9 on the side.
And then follow up for the 15 inside. If he can get the right spot, he could roll perfect.
I've never seen Demetrius play before, but he's looking pretty strong.
Got a feeling you're going to see more of him. You going to try to roll it for the 15?
Yeah, I believe so. Here he comes. Oops. He's on it.
Yeah, hit the 5 just right. He has an interesting way of chalking his cue.
Yeah.
Wow, he hit that good. He really hit that good. Nice little bump, but not too hard to block his pocket.
Okay, looks like he's going to play shape for the 10 up in the upper right corner.
Nope, won't go in the lower left, according to him.
No, he was. If he could get there, she didn't just draw into the 4 and leave him right there for the 8.
He's going to have to hit this one really good. It's a little window of shape.
I think he may.
He's
no,
good.
he's perfect.
He's good, I think.
Wow.
He's going to just... I don't know if he can hold it for the 8. Or if he's got to slide over and bump into the 6.
Yeah, it looks to me like
That's what he's looking at. Looks like he got just a little angle that's... Yeah, he probably hit that about a ½ inch farther than he'd have liked. ½ inch to the right, and he's got a straight in shot and stop, and 8 Bobby right there. What a shot.
Yeah, he's made some incredible
Shape. Position shots, he's nailed them pretty good so far. Perfect.
That's the way you play 8-ball, folks.
That was just an absolutely awesome run out.
Wow.
He earned that one.
He's up 3-0, and it is now his break. And
he absolutely earned
poor
that
Vilmos, all he's done is break dry twice.
That was a very, very good run out. You know, I think Gelatis would like to Go ahead and play his next round tonight, too. He's on fire. Well, I'll tell you what. I keep looking up over the screen at the Dennis Orcolo and Lucky's match, and either Dennis is jumping up and running out really quick, or Lucky's been at the table a whole lot. Every time I look up there, Lucky's there.
I told Lucky I was rooting for him. Wow, nice break.
And breaking from dead center.
Yep.
Which is exactly what his opponent did, but didn't get the same result.
Well, he's hitting it a little harder.
A little more pure, too, I think. Cue ball reacting a little better coming off the rack. I'll be surprised if he doesn't take stripes.
Yeah, I think that 13 goes in the side there. Although I could see him getting out. Yeah, he's going to play it right now. I take the 15, give up for the 12. Or he's looking at maybe the 10, the 15, and then the 12. Okay, so apparently the 15 passes the...
That 9 looks so easy from right there.
Yeah. Well, you know, if you're worried about it at all, you can shoot it, just draw back for the 15. But
Yep. He's focused on that 15, then the 12, then maybe the 9. The 9 must be a little farther down the rail than it appears.
It is.
Oh, yeah. Peeking around the TV, it's a lot farther down than it appears.
On the screen, it almost looks like it, you know, is easy tap in into the side, but it's not. It's...
Yeah, I thought...
There's like a 3/4...
I thought it was closer to the side where the cue ball, he wouldn't...
There's like 3/4 of a ball. Oof. I mean, I don't think he went quite this much angle.
He should be okay, though. Because he could go below the 8, shoot the 11 first, and then the other ball. Yep, just like that.
There's just no chinks in this armor anywhere.
He's playing strong.
Yeah, looks like you'll play this 14, just come off the bottom rail and play the 8 inside.
Whoa,
Ooh,
whoa,
okay, he's okay. Yeah, he's like, what was I thinking?
whoa.
It's first near mistake. Looks like Skylar Woodward won his match.
I think Dennis got his.
All right. Demetrius Jelatis.
Wow.
4-0, he's on the hill. And if Vilmos doesn't make a ball here,
Well, Lucky's walking across like he won.
Yeah, Lucky's got his arms in the air and a score sheet in his hand.
Can't trust him, though.
No. He's a nice.
He was at the table a lot, though.
He's a nice guy. He would take it over there for Dennis, and he would definitely. This is just unbelievable. Try again.
Yeah, and they're a little bit more open here.
Oh, they're really open.
The only trouble I see is either 11 ball or the solids are probably what I'm shooting. Nothing's tied up.
And
because he can break this, he can bump the 7 goes in the lower right. All he's got to do is get the 6 out of there first.
Yeah, I mean the only ball that the 11 ball, or no, it's the 13 that's blocked by the 6 and the 7. That would be the only reason I would not take stripes. But
I think the solids are the easiest. The way he's running out. What can you say? I'm scrolling CTS on demand, watching this bracket to see who won between Lucky and
doing
Dennis.
the same thing.
Waiting for it to update.
Yeah, Kenny's a little slow, or he must be.
It takes a few minutes to go from the internet to.
Okay, he's going to start with a 5.
if he can make
Nicely
the
for the
6,
one.
this would be the good angle to do it. Because it's a little window there.
He's like, yeah, let's get this rat guy. We're not going to need it anymore.
Yeah, do the 6 right now.
No, I think he's going to shoot the 1 and then the 6. He's going to play the 6 right now.
Yeah.
He heard you.
Dennis Orcolo beat Lucky 5-1. Lucky was at the table a whole lot for one game, but that was probably an experience of a lifetime for Lucky.
Oh, yeah. He has been
He has been
the
here more
best supporter of this event
than anybody I know. Uh-oh.
He told me he doesn't ever remember missing one of these.
I think he's got to do a little bit of a masse, maybe not.
Looks
He's
like
curving it a little bit.
Oh, he rolled.
What a shot.
He's perfect now. 7, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Get over there.
Really just shoot a stop shot on the 7. That gives him the perfect angle
Yeah.
to go right up between the 1 and the...
I mean, the shape on the 8's going to be his toughest.
He's just got to draw back over to the other side. Or come down and over, depending on how he falls on the 1. He kind of wants to be straight on the 1 so that he can draw back between the 15 and the 14, I think. Or the 14 and the 11. Right up here.
Yeah,
So he can just draw back straight, I think. Well, he's going to go a couple rails, I think, here. Come down to the bottom, spin it towards the 10. Go right up there.
He's looking like he may just go forward a little bit and just cut,
Yeah, he could.
He's looking at that.
He shoots good enough. Just pull it back to the center.
Just get to there.
Yeah.
And cut it in.
Yeah.
Don't even let the thought of anything hooking a bad roll coming in or anything.
He has played perfect. I think that does it.
Came down a little further than he wanted to, but he's still okay. He cuts this in. He'll move on.
Wow, Vilmos.
I feel for Vilmos.
3 dry breaks. That's
it's
it.
It's like he wasn't even here. And the bummer thing is Vilmos plays really, really good. I was looking forward to watching him play some 8
Well,
ball.
I mean, yeah, look at the Fargo.
Oh,
there.
yeah. I was like, if you'd have told me this was going to be a 5-0, I'd have said, well, Vilmos is going to win then.
There you go, folks.
There it is.
Don't forget to tune in tomorrow at 1 p.m. Dennis and Shane.
Oh, I doubt we'll have that on too.